Hello, this is David again with the Shepherd School, and what we're going to do now is make an automatic poultry waterer. I've got one of those fill up the bottom and then flip the thing over water, but there's some problems with it. Number one is chickens end up getting it dirty, and you've got to refill it every day. You've got to open it up and clean it up. And so looking around, I found some poultry nipples. Basically, they use these for watering rabbits sometimes and different poultry. So basically what you'll do is you'll drill a hole in a water container, screw this in there, and then when they peck it, it puts out water as long as they peck it. They peck it, they get a short little burst of water so they can sit there and drink their fill. But then when they're not pecking, it seals itself off. So what I've got is a icing bucket, a food grade bucket that I got from a bakery. It's a little dirty for being down in the basement, but it's not my water, so we're going to wash it out. But there's no chemicals in it. If it was a big 5-gallon bucket, I'd put one in the center and then I'd put some in the edges. But because of the size of the bucket, I'm only going to put about 5 around the center. So got my drill. Just mark off. Knife and clean this up a bit. Like I said, this is just an experiment to see how good it works. If it ends up working pretty good, I might get me a bigger bucket. Ordered these nipples online. They were about $1 a piece, $1.70 or so a piece. It was less than $10 or so for that bag. A couple different places you can buy them. And just screw in. And then once I get these things screwed in, what we'll do is we'll go outside and you can see us mount it and test it and make sure that it works. Okay, so here's our waterer. I thought better of my earlier comment about it not being my water, so I wasn't going to clean it. I went in and scrubbed this thing out because I want to keep my chickens healthy. So basically, cleaned it out, screwed these in here. Got a little bit of water in here. What the chicken's going to do is he's going to come up and he's going to peck it. When you peck it, it puts out water. When they get done pecking, it quits dripping. See? I don't know if you could tell the water. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wire this in and let them see if we can teach them how to use it. As they grow and they get older, they'll get taller. And then they'll be able to, I'll move it up a little bit. So right now I'm keeping it kind of close to the ground. So they can get up and reach it. Up with some water. Now for the hard part. can't see, but I'm pressing it in and then he's drinking as it's dripping off my fingers. Hopefully he will, he's recognized. He swallowed some of the water. Hopefully he'll recognize. If we can get one of them to learn to drink the water that way, the rest of them will figure it out too. Right now I think they're more interested in the food, but both of them drank the water off of my finger there, so we're going to sit that. Hopefully the water level will drop, because that'll be a good indication that they're drinking. But like I said, I'm going to leave the other one in just to make sure that they don't, that they get enough water. I'm hoping to get one drinking. I think that one there is about to. There they go. See that? They, to get water, they just peck those little nipples and puts out water for them. You'd think that was something that'd be hard to teach them, but to tell you the truth, when they were little bitties and I first put it in there, I just grabbed one up and had his beak touch those nipples and let the water drip out. That's really all I did. They didn't take to it for a little while, and I kept poultry water in there. But I come to find out it's because I had it too low to the ground for them. They didn't want to crawl underneath it. So once I raised it up, they immediately started using it. So all in all, of the entire chicken tractor process, I think that poultry water is probably the best thing that we've had so far, even though I do like the whole idea of the chicken tractor.